what's going on in this game. Jenkins just got into my brain with that, and yeah, why don't you tell me, Cap? What's your analysis of these two drafts here?
Slark, Storm Spirit, Tidehunter. That's, I think, a good trio. It's gonna win the game, and 9PANDAS got to go home.
That's literally what Winner said.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do. You just repeat whatever the analysts say.
Smart.
And then once the game actually develops, then you can talk about why the analysts were wrong or right, you know?
It does seem like a pretty decent Tidehunter game for Jabs. I mean, there's some lockdown from Makoto, but it doesn't feel like hard lockdown. Like maybe you get a Sinister's Gaze, maybe you get a Chains on him, but it's also a lot he can fight through. And the single target burst for 9PANDAS is based on how good of a game the Techies and the Beast have in the offlaner. So maybe this game just comes down to which offlaner gets bigger faster, can bring their team online and fight through with the auras. Handle the Overlord for the Beast and probably Pipe for Jabs at some point with a Blink Dagger.
You think he's going to go the Chook after losing to Team Spirit?
Very true as well.
Now they lost game 1 to Talon as well. They may be a good late game team, but maybe they're not good enough.
And also, the SDA late game is different from the other late games. It's chaotic.
You're entering into a whole different world of madness.
You can't understand it. You can't comprehend it. Like a Lovecraft novel. You stare into the SDA Dota, it stares back. Ravage from Jab, but it won't hit.
Tentacle didn't hit? How? Well, I think they're still going to get him, so that's fine. Primal Roar even going to be used, so take that out of the equation for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a zoning Ravage right there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, sometimes the tentacle is just not long enough, Cap.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I know you've been. Yeah. They hit their Helm of the Overlord timing here.
They're going to be fine as long as Ramses doesn't die. Everything's going to be A-okay.
Oh, Jab.
As long as Kiyotaka doesn't also die.
I mean, as long as the 9PANDAS can keep their cores up.
Dire's middle tower
is going to remain close, but
yeah, especially their 1 and 2 position. Everything else. Yeah, just as long as the carry and the mid laner are farming. Because as long as they're alive, you can't dive in super deep and
no, there's no way. Point 4.
He's had 2 Ravages that haven't hit a hero, right?
Yes. It was that one.
No, the other one hit a hero.
It hit a hero. It missed a hero.
Yeah, he just missed the hero he wanted to hit.
Oh, chain cross. Not hitting anything.
Look out for that meteor hammer.
Almost got him.
He tried. He stole Remnant on Rubik, so he's going to get away. Ramses tried to kill him, but no. Now Rams is going to be the one in trouble as he has a lot of Shadow Poison stacks picking up on him. And now the Slark cutting from behind. Side locks him down with the Pounce. It's going to wave out, though. Wait for him away. He's chased after him. Makoto gets him in the end.
Well, that mana pool. Way too big for 9PANDAS to deal with. Stolen Remnants from Ali, showing him who the Grand Magus is. He goes in, he gets out.
On your belly!
They can, you know, shift up a little bit. They're gonna go to the other side of the map, surely. They're gonna try and gank 23 Savage. Let's go ahead and meet them.
Quite a heat map.
It's very impressive.
Yeah, I think they're juking themselves here.
Yeah, they are. 9PANDAS went back to the triangle.
Ramses.
Oh, Ramses is dead.
Double damage. Way
incredibly slow. He re-smoke on the side of 9PANDAS, but the thing is that as slow as it was, 9PANDAS
better than good spellcasting, as Talon's map movement has proved too difficult to crack here for 9PANDAS. Cheeky little attempt.
Meanwhile, they're going to go for Jabs on the other side of the map, and they might just be able to get him here, but Primal Roar is stolen. Ollie, he's going to get close to the Morphling. He's going to knock him down. Oh, no. Ramses has died so many times in this game.
And another Helm of the Overlord career we've all been through.
Well, he's got another tentacle to throw around. Got the shard on Tidehunter. BKB going to be used because the taser was stopping a lot of damage. Antares is pretty tanky though, and he's actually going to lose his Aegis without getting that kill. Now, oh, the Rabbit is on 4, and he's got the follow-up here. Did he forget about his follow-up? Well, hey, 23 is going to join in on the party, so even if Jabs dies here, which he doesn't yet, Disruption buys a little bit of time. Boy, a lot of ultimates being used right back on the Primal Roar. It got the chains done off it too.
Ramsey's just getting obliterated by Ollie this game.
Radiant's
He's
middle
had
tower.
his number and he's speed dialing at every fight. They have some auras on the arrow.
Again, Primal Roar going to be put to use here. Yes, follows up the stun. Actually hits Kiyotaka with it as well with the Meteor Hammer follow-up. They do have the Chain Frost bouncing around, but Makoto, he'll run it off thanks to the Haste Rune. 23 gives up on the Morphling kills, goes for Solo instead, who does hop down the cliff.
The 9PANDAS want to go on, counteract that roar. At this point, do you even want to roar somebody?
Yeah, if it gets roared, you're probably getting, the target's going to get disrupted. And then it's going to be Depth Shrouded.
And then you're going to steal roar, kill Ramses again.
Yeah. Well,
Radiant's middle tower.
get close. Immediately going to be pounced on, either by the Storm Spirit, the Blink Dagger Tidehunter, the Slark.
Make moves when you have 0 wards on the map. Product of Slark and the early gem pickup, but also just Ollie being a boss. 1-1 and 12, 2,500 HP. With Glimmer, Force Staff, and that gem purchase. Had a fantastic game here on the 5 Rubik. Proving it's still very much viable.
Tari's gonna have to juke this one out for quite some
9PANDAS, you're just gone. If you're Ember or Orc, you get hex. See you later, my friend.
But that sight is him, and then they're gonna get the follow-up there as the Purge is gonna be put onto the Ember Spirit while they go for Miro. They might be able to double up on these kills, or maybe not. Looks like the Beastmaster kill is gonna take some time. In fact, they're gonna fight around this one. The Ravage cuts in from behind, does manage to clip Solo as well as Miro. They do manage to get 2 kills for that one.
But he got hexed.
Hits on 3. That was really nice. He instantly dies though, and the chain stuns start raining in. He died very quickly.
Makoto, he was waiting and he was spam clicking. That
Bottom tower.
pig.
After such a promising start at being able to break down Aster, losing this series, it doesn't take much when half the teams are eliminated for you to be in the bottom 4 and get eliminated at group stage.
1-3 is just building up the stacks.
Yeah, he's getting massive. Sitting to Depth Shroud for a little bit, snag the last hit on the tier 3. Now Ramsey's trying to pounce after him. Disruption. BKB. Okay, he does use it for fear of the follow-up stuns. But he can't actually lock down anything. 23 just pops his ultimate. Okay, maybe they'll be able to fight through the Aegis. Makoto's gonna jump in. Oh, immediately they do have the Primal Roar. They're gonna kill him. He dies. 23 loses his Aegis. Ooh, 9PANDAS. They do manage to strike back. Caps though. He's gonna come in.
Oh, that's
Dispel. That's gonna help out. Telekinesis managed to toss 23 Savage away. He's pouncing out. Kiyotaka and Ramsey chase after him. 23 Savage comes back into play though. Pounces onto the Morphling and TP's out with his Depth Shroud. Calls it quits and leaves the gem behind, leaves Q behind as well. So a massive turnaround here for Panda.
Triple kill.
Sure, because 23 was fighting.
Also, maybe just felt stronger than he was. That was a lot of single target bursts through the BKB that came out. 23?
Starts stacking it up once again. Still has the Depth Shroud to work with, and Makoto is back alive here to help. Got the dust on him. Chain Frost will do a small pittance of damage, but nothing major.
I don't know if Kiyotaka can get here, though.
Oh, they just zip straight through. The Ravage immediately used. They just caught him by surprise, but do they have the damage to be able to beat him down? Because 23 is only just out looking at the fight. He got off this BKB and is going to chase after Jams. Not the easiest target to kill, though.
Talk on the back line.
Yeah, Kiyotaka is going to work as the Ember Spirit, but so too is 23. With the Slark trying to clean up some of these supports, didn't get any of them, and did go through all his defensive abilities here. No Depth Shroud, no ultimate. He needs to get out. The Glimmer Cape will help him do so.
On that Ravage. It was not even close.
Nope.
There was just no damage follow-up on Ramses. You need the Slark hitting during these impale durations. Otherwise, it feels like you're just wasting the control. These heroes are a lot tankier than those early fights. And I think Talon are lucky that Roche is not up right now, or 9PANDAS would be gunning to take that objective down with the big ult on cooldown. They're going to repoke here with 23, build up some more stacks.
Yeah, after all, he's level 25, so every one of these hits really does matter. It lasts a very long time.
He does not have Death Shot. He does not have ult right now. This is a dangerous game you're playing.
Middle tower is under attack.
Poking and prodding.
Antares is out of mana here. Another big factor.
They're running low on resources, trying to hold this ground.
This is an awkward position for 9PANDAS as Roche gets delayed because that top wave is also pushed in, so they're taking some building damage. They're going to choose to commit for the fight. I think you have to. You just don't have any mana on Techies. He's getting drained.
Yeah, I think he wants to die, honestly. I think he needs to come on top of the buyback. They're going to go into the pit. Mikoto pops his BKB, goes for the ledge. That's going to be both the supports down, but they are both going to be able to buy back and TP back in. So that's why Talon are going to be resetting here. They do have to still go into the pit eventually because Ramses is going to do it.
There's a minefield sign potential here. And Ravage is coming up in 15 seconds for Talon. They want to wait for it. They're not going to be able to wait.
They're not going to be able to wait long. Gravity tries to get in there. The Age is going to be able to grab by Kiyotaka. Don't know what 23 grab looks like. Nothing.
He's
right in the middle of everything. His ultimate's up in 3 seconds. They need to be able to buy time, and that's where all it comes in. Toss him out of there. The blast off doesn't land. 23 gets away. Managed to get off his ultimate. He turns back into Miro. Now the Ravage is back up. 23 goes into the mines. He goes into the mines. That's a little dangerous, but he does manage to get that kill and pounce away. Kiyotaka chased after him, though. He sees Mikoto with no mana whatsoever. Caught in the corner. Solo's going to drain him of the rest. Holds the back. Kiyotaka chase for more. He goes after Rubik. He's going to be able to chase him down as well. With an Aegis, he is free to get any of these hero kills once the Slark is forced away out of the fight.
9PANDAS, they got everything and more off that engagement. Everything off the Roshan, I believe.
Yeah, I guess the only thing unaccounted for was, I don't know where the cheese went.
I think it got insta-popped at some point. Talon, you get a Beastmaster buyback? Techie's buying a Lich buy. Now they're going to try and punish it. Overstep by 9PANDAS.
The Beastmaster is very nice. They use the Primal Roar onto Jabs, but this is going to be a dive.
So many stacks.
Oh no, he has built up a series of Pandas. They didn't respect this at all. You have to remember, you gave all these stacks for him. He didn't die in the fight, and you also used buybacks. 264 agility.
9PANDAS with no buyback. Talon know this. Kiyotaka has 2 lives, but he does not have a buy of his own.
Oh my god, he's doing so much damage to the buildings. Oh no, look out!
Lord have mercy.
Telekinesis, Kiyotaka, what have you done? You got away. He still has that Aegis to work with, but the buildings are falling fast.
Glyph will buy some time against this double damage. But 23, he is going to go back into your tier 4s here for sure. The jump is coming through, more stacks. He requires even higher agility.
That's just going to be the Aegis buyback from Ramses, and Solo is almost here. Oh no, Ramses, be careful of getting in range of 23 like that.
Still sitting at +6. Waiting for you. If you don't have BKBs, you are fish food. And Ramses is on cooldown for 50 seconds here.
We're closing in on the timer where he got most of his stacks.
Yeah, they're starting to wear out. That is a godsend for 9PANDAS. Protect their buildings and protect their lives. Talon looking, Jabs looking for Ramses. No BKB.
Ravage goes out. Refresh. Ravage number 2, holding in the Ember Spear while they can finish off the Morphling. Without the Morphling, this fight is likely already over. The minefield sign's going to activate here on the side. Kiyotaka has to do all the heavy lifting, and it starts with going for the supports, but he just simply cannot do it. He can get maybe one Ollie. He's going to be the first one down. Demonic Cleanse going to be put over to Ollie, so he's going to be okay. Scythe device used on Kiyotaka.
What's Mikoto?
He chases after Mikoto. He'll be able to get him. Yeah, he got him. Nice big kill while 23 ignores the fight entirely. I think this is just a game to him. He's just trying to see if his team can bring down Kiyotaka by themselves. They can't.
You'll get him, boys. You'll get him.
The helping hand. BKB. Stretching it on out. He's out of remnants in the slight. No, he couldn't get it off in time. The Pounce is going to hit him first. Does have buy, but
so does Mikoto, who's choosing not to use it right here.
I mean, Slark has all the stats again, and they cannot handle this Slark. He is too big, too bad. Little Fish packs a big, big punch. 23 Savage. The rest of Talon managed a 2-0. Pandas